Okay. Okay. Good evening to everyone. Good evening. It's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I'm John Moody of Moody Mystery, and we'll be playing Ultima Underworld 2. We finished Ultima Underworld 1 on the last stream, my birthday stream. And what I've decided to do is, because I really didn't have any reliable recordings of I didn't export everything to YouTube, so I decided I'm gonna do another playthrough of Ultima Underworld 2. This is in conjunction with my Monday RPG, which is Ultima 6. I'm on episode 14. After Ultima 6, I may go back to Ultima 4. I'm not sure yet, but on Ultima Underworld 2, this actually occurred about a year after the Ultima 7, where the Guardian essentially did some serious damage to Britannia, and they've about fixed the damage. But it's the 1-year anniversary, so they're gonna have a celebration at the castle. Let's watch the introduction, and let's see what. Let me just adjust the sound a little bit. Okay, so let's watch the introduction, and we'll see what happens. It's just. Dear Avatar, greetings, my old friend. I hope this letter finds thee in good health. 'Tis now almost a year since thy defeat of the Guardian. So it looks like the Festival of Rebuilding is going on. In that time, we have repaired much of the damage done in the Guardian's assault. But though the task is great, the time has come to take pleasure in what we have accomplished. On the anniversary of thy triumph, we shall hold the Festival of Rebuilding at my castle in Britain. There we shall honor thy victory and relive past adventures. I shall be honored if thou dost attend. Ever thy friend, Lord British. I don't know how many times we've saved him, Lord British. It's like a lot. Britannia sleeps in peace. But the next morning. Uh-oh. Okay, so overnight, sometime during the night, a big dome was summoned, and now has completely enveloped the castle. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a character now. One thing I want a good balance of magic and strength. And usually, if you're looking for a good balance of magic and strength, there's a couple ways you can go. Maybe like a mage. Mage is definitely very high intelligence, low in strength. A fighter, the opposite, high in strength, low in intelligence. Usually, if you want to combine the best of both worlds, usually your best bet's a Paladin. Now, keep in mind that, you know, if you think of D&D, Paladin, you think of, like, you know, wisdom. But in this game, they only have 3 attributes: strength, dexterity, and intelligence. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, if we're going to create a character, we're going to create a Paladin. Okay. So we're going to create a character. Female, of course. Right-handed. We're gonna go with the Paladin. Okay, I'm not happy with the strength. I mean, you know, it's like the Paladin actually has dexterity. So this is just gonna be a throwaway character. Since we're not keeping this character, we're just gonna say no. Okay, so let's go again. We want right-handed, Paladin. Ooh. That's tempting. That's very tempting. In fact, I think I'm gonna go with it. Now, because the character has low dexterity, we're gonna name it Daphne. Now, keep in mind, I may not necessarily keep this character, and you'll see. Even though I'm gonna keep it now, I may go back to the character creation in a little bit. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to. Okay. I'm going to go back here. I'm not going to get into the details. Okay, here's a secret door back here. Now, if you notice, there is a rune bag. I'm going to get the rune bag. Now, there's a bunch of rune stones here. So I'm going to start taking them. Okay, we have a bet rune stone. Bet means lesser. That's a jux. I think jux is magic. That's a sanct, that means protection. That's an in. I think that ins means summon. There's ort. Ort, I think, is direction. Ooh! This right here, this is the Manny Stone. Now, the most important stone in the game is the Manny Stone. Now, the reason the Manny Stone is important is because its meaning is healing. So it will actually enable you to cast healing spells right off the bat. And that's what we want. I mean, honestly, so we're good. Okay, so let's get a backpack here. Let's get a box. Let's get a box. Okay, let's see what's in the box. A sling and 9 stones. Nope. One thing about Ultima is okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got a serviceable dagger, got a bedroll, got some water, got some bread, got 3 somewhat used torches. Okay, so we're good. That's some good stuff here. We'll take the backpack. Okay, here we have a bag, so let's take the bag. Okay, see what's in the bag. Oh, cool, a map. I don't know if we need this piece of thread, but we're going to use it anyway. Okay, a badly worn dagger and a somewhat used torch. So I'm going to put the badly worn dagger here, and I'm going to put the torch up here. Now remember, now keep in mind, it looks like we only have so many inventory slots. But we really do. We actually, we can put things in bags. We can put things in backpacks. But let's. As you can see, I'm kind of naked here. So let's get a let's get some boots. Okay, let's see what this is. Avatar. Please come to the throne room as soon as possible. Lord British shall be holding a meeting to discuss our options in this sudden crisis. Written by Miranda. Okay, so we need to get to the throne room. Okay. One thing we should do is let's get some food. See, a day-old pastry. Okay. Now, in Ultima 1, a lot of the things were either day-old or fresh. This is actually a game where food can go bad. Let's see. What condition is it in? We've got... Now, what we mean by serviceable is it's not in excellent shape, but it's decent enough that it can be repaired. Let's see what's in the chest. Okay, so we see another dagger. Let's take that. Let's put that in the bag. We see a scroll here. Let's read the scroll. Okay, yep, it's the same message Lord British gave us before. There's a quiver, and I think it has. Let's see what it has in it. Probably has some arrows or bolts. Oh, it's empty. Okay. That being said, honestly, I don't really want. So let's open our map. So it looks like we go east, south, east, north. So according to this compass, see, this is north. This red part is north. So now we're east. So let's go east. Okay. Let's go south. Now we're going east again. Okay, this looks to be the throne room. Greetings, Avatar. Shall we begin this meeting? By all means, my lord. I need not tell you, citizens of Britannia, that we are near our darkest hour. The gem that surrounds our castle is made of black rock, a substance impervious to all physical force, which stifles magical workings within its boundaries. The Guardian has this day struck Britannia a fearsome blow, and we may be sure that he will not rest idle. Doubtless, even now he is preparing an assault on the entire nation of Britannia. Lord British, cannot Lord Draxanusum of the Gargoyles rally our people against the invader? He will do what he can, certainly, but I know not whether the humans of Britannia shall follow a gargoyle leader. Patterson arrives in a hurry, gasping for breath. Well, what can we do then? Somehow, we must find a way to breach the gem. Now to work. Servants, take an inventory of the castle storerooms. Nystel, Nelson, we shall have need of thy far-famed scholarly powers. You must determine how the jewel was created and how it may be destroyed. You others, warriors, and especially you, Avatar, 8 times our savior, you must search the castle above and below for some means of escape. Miranda, I place thee in charge of the escape effort. Thou should use the Great Hall as thy headquarters. Avatar, be sure and report to her all that thou dost learn in thy search, and heed her advice in all things. All Britannia. He breaks off, sensing an otherworldly intruder. This is the Guardian. Yes, British, hasten to thy vain struggle. But know this. All who choose to serve me shall be spared. All others shall rot within these walls. Okay. So it looks like our goal is find an escape route from the castle. So I'm going to keep our goals updated in the block below me. That's, you know, what quests that we are on. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, and a lot of these games, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start talking to people. So let's look at our, okay, so right now, so clicking on this tells you your status, and you think it's dawn. If you click on the red, it gives you your vitality, which is 34. Your mana is 25 out of 25. Not bad. We got, with decent intelligence, we got some decent mana. Okay. If we click this, we have, you see we already have 6 experience points. Now, in this game, you actually get experience points for reaching milestones, not just slaughtering monsters, but, you know, as you make progress in the game, you know, and so you may do something where you don't kill anything, but yet you advance a level. Okay, this gives us we have attack and defense 10 and 9, sword 9, which is not bad. The sword skill includes daggers, short swords, long swords, broadswords, jeweled swords, black swords, swords of fury, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, you name it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, now we're going to start talking to people. And okay, over there is Lord British, so we're gonna talk to him first. Greetings, Avatar. In this dark time, 'tis good to see an old companion I can trust. Now, whenever you see number 1 says, "Then what hath occupied thine attention lately?" that means that they have something new to tell you. So you know, and sometimes every so often you're gonna get that. Well, Avatar, I am sorry now I did invite thee to thy doomed affair. The Guardian's threats are indeed dire. Hey, I'm not gonna have my friends face danger alone. He laughs. Thou'rt right. I was a fool to think I could keep thee out of danger, for it thou ever plunging thyself in the thick of it. Listen, thou shouldst speak with Dupre. He mentioned he has seen something which might relate to our current plight. If there's nothing more, Daphne, I must go now. And usually when you're finished, you say, I'll speak to thee later then. So now we're going to look for Dupre. Okay. So Dupre is in room D. So if you go south, west, and south at the second, looks like there's a door. So we're gonna look for the door. Okay. So that's the first left. This is the second left. This is the door. I think this is Dupre. Okay, and we look and we see, yep, a friendly fighter named Dupre. So we're going to talk to Dupre. Do not tell the others, Daphne, but I have made a horrible discovery. Now, is our situation not difficult enough? Thou dost not know the worst. Yolo and I walked down into the sewers, and a bit below, a plague of monsters has erupted. I do not know where they are coming from, but this matter bears investigation. Okay, well, I shall look into it at once. Thou art a brave woman, Daphne. I admire thee, though I do not envy thy responsibilities. Take thou then this key to the sewers. Okay, I shall descend at once. Okay, I'm not going to descend right away, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around talk to everyone. If I remember, YOLO I think is this way. Okay. Yep, you see a friendly fighter named YOLO. Now, if they're friendly, that's a good thing. That means they're good people to talk to. Talk to them. You know, okay. I am glad to see my old companion again now that we are in this fix. And you notice its first thing says, "What news, YOLO?" So yeah, let's see what news. There is little to say, my friend. 'Tis a fine mess. We are in this time, is it not? Well, now we wanna keep up morale, okay? We always want to keep up morale. So we're gonna say, yeah, doubtless we shall pull through. When have we failed before? 'Tis true, my friend. We may be thankful for this prison, inasmuch as we are safe on the inside, while the rest are trapped outside with Chuckles the Jester. Apparently not everyone's a big fan of Chuckles. He drops his voice to a whisper again. But really, Avatar, the situation is darker than most here suspect. What meanest thou? Dupre and I took a look down in the sewers when the gem first came up. 'Tis crawling with monstrous vermin. The sewers were never safe, but now they are horrific. I believe he has the key, shouldst thou take to take a look for thyself. Now, is there aught else thou wouldst speak to me about? Nay, goodbye for now. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go around the horn. So we're gonna talk to everyone. Okay. So here's another person. Let's go and see who this is. Friendly human named Nelson, okay. 'Tis good to see thee here, Avatar. What is it, Nelson? We are in quite the fix, aren't we? But then, I suppose that is a specialty of thine. Okay, hey, thou art right, we'll get us out of this. Well, I have been thinking. All of the Guardian's Blackrock structures have had smaller copies of themselves inside. It would be worthwhile for searching something similar within the castle. But where would such a thing be? 'Tis hard to say. It may have been hidden, or it may contain its own defenses in some interior space. 'Tis probably not in the castle proper, though, but rather near the base of the sphere in the sewers. Will that be all, Daphne? Nope, there's more I must discuss with thee. What is it, Nelson? Okay, and I want to ask him what use would that be to us. I cannot say for certain, but a year ago thou didst find such a thing did help thee in breaking the Guardian's power. Dost thou recall? Thou didst enter with each of the smaller shapes to attain thy goal. Will that be all, Daphne? Yes, I'll speak with thee again later. Okay. So now what we need to do is find smaller black rock gems. Okay, so now we have a goal of finding some smaller black rock gems. Let me get some more drink. Okay. And of course, course, another goal. Check out the sewers. And I thought we'll have a little fun. Maybe we'll find the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. Okay, so now we've talked to Nelson. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to her. Julia. I had heard that word about, old friend. What is on my mind, Julia? Between me and thee, I'm glad thou art here, Daphne. We've worked together, fought side by side. I know I can count on thee. Well, but what about the others, Julia? Sure you don't have a question there. Nay, but there are some here like Yolo and Dupre, who I can rely upon. People like Feridwin, Syria, I know not of. If there's nothing more, Daphne, I must go now. Okay, so she's a little concerned about, you know, some of the others, maybe not being, you know. Okay. Okay, so let's see who this person is. Friendly human named Patterson. I think he was the mayor of Britain. I am so happy to see thee here. I mean, not because thou art inside here, but, you understand. Now, I think Patterson's kind of a little bit, you know, how are things, Patterson? I'm glad to have a chance to speak with thee. I just wanted to say I have always been a great admirer of thine, and 'tis good be working with thee. Is there anything I can do? I can do to help out? Well, let's have you help, you know. Thank thee. You know, and remember, everything goes through Miranda here, so... So that the thing to keep in mind is that okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it as episode 1A. Okay. So we spoke with Patterson. Someone's here, so let's see who's here. Okay. You see a friendly human named Feridwin. Don't know him that well. Let's talk to him. So, thou art here as well. What is on my mind, Feridwin? Well, Daphne, once again, thy visit has coincided with calamity. I cannot say I am surprised. I'm going to do my best to end this crisis, as should we all. I shall do my part. Do not worry. Now, Feridwin's kind of a bit of a jerk at times, but it's just that he kind of says what's on his mind, you know? Okay, so that's Dupre. Okay, so let's go through here. So here's a fountain. Okay. This must be the Great Hall. Okay, that's Miranda. Okay, so I see Miranda. Okay. Let's see, who's that? See a friendly guard. Let's talk to the guard. Good morning, ma'am. How goes the watch? All quiet, ma'am. She continues on her round. Okay, now let's start gathering some food. Remember, if you remember, we're gonna need some food. Let's get some popcorn. Heck, we can even let's get some pastries. Let's get a honeycomb. Yeah, it's got honey in it. Tell you what, it's a fairly big honeycomb. Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No. So we're just gonna pick up food. Now keep in mind that in the castle, it's pretty much everything we can pick up everything. But in other places we can't. You know, we have to. Let's get some. Let's see, is that a bottle of ale? Yep, bottle of ale. Hey, you never know when we're gonna need alcohol. Okay, more popcorn, so we'll pick that up. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go back around. Let's see, we didn't. Okay. And by the way, the music it's always nice to have the music going because, and the reason being is because the music changes when someone starts attacking you. So it's often good to know that when someone's attacking you, that way you can be like, okay, I'm probably being attacked from behind. Okay. Let's see what's back here. Okay, if with food, you always want to check, you know. See, 2 almost fresh fish. Good. Let's take them. Let's take this meat here. Yep. Let's take some meat. Hey, you know, we wanna have food. Okay, there's some corn. Okay, more food. So you got an apple. Water. You never know when we're gonna need water. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we find a couple of servants. Find a couple people. Let's talk to them. Nana? What is it, Avatar? What has occupied thee of late, Nana? Lord British's behavior is coming more offensive. Servants, take an inventory. No, please. No, thank you. No mention of far-famed organizational powers. I wonder what he thinks he would do without us. Look, Nana, hey, we're a time of crisis. We have to pull together. Pull together? I spend all day searching the storerooms, shooing away rats, while he sits on his throne, looking noble, staring into the middle distance. I suppose that's what you call pulling together. Sheesh, Nana, what crawled up your butt? Now, if you notice now Nana's demeanor has become upset. Apparently we ticked her off a little bit. How may I help thee, Avatar? What has occupied thee of late now? I'm glad thou art here with us, Avatar. If there is a way to escape this gem, I'm sure thou wilt find it. But I worry so much about my darling Caruccio, outside with our son. Should anything happen to them, I will perish with grief. Will that be all, Daphne? I'm going to ask more of thee, because you can tell me anything which more about situation. 'Twas the night before the hideous gem formed around us. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I was wakened by a voice in the throne room. I was too scared to investigate, but it sounded like someone chanting in a very low voice. I was gonna tell thee, but then that gem appeared, and that awful guardian spoke to us, and I forgot all about that till now. Will that be all, Daphne? Yes, I'll speak with thee again later. Okay. Okay. Ooh, here's another person. Charles? What is it, Avatar? Now here there was no option for him to talk saying what's new. So I just said what I've been doing. It hath been a quiet year here at the castle. Benny and Boots have retired from the staff, so more of the duties now fall to me. My sister married that artist Caruccio. I'm not entirely sure I approve, but she is happy with him. Will there be anything else? No, thank thee, Charles. Okay. Let's see who's in. Ooh, okay. This looks to be a mage. A friendly human named Nystel. Yep, he's one of the mages. Daphne, I see thou art joining us in this unexpectedly protracted reunion. Listen, I wish to discuss with thee my thoughts on our situation. Okay, what would you say to me? 'Tis a staggering, huge spell. I had not thought even the Guardian could create such an enormous amount of black rock, but 'tis also a very crude casting, no subtlety about it. If I had the book from which it was cast from, I swear I can reverse it. What dost thou mean a crude spell? 'Tis as if the caster had so much power he thought there was no need to work skillfully. As it is, the ether has been violently disrupted, and I should not be surprised if there were aftershocks and side effects in our own and other realities. What kind of aftershocks? 'Tis hard to predict, possibly some sort of echo effect where the spell effect might replicate itself on a smaller scale, like an echo repeating and dying away. 'Tis common in his castings. I shouldn't wonder if we see some smaller replica of the gem, just as we saw in his assault a year ago. And you may think that its effect, the same ether surrounds and permeates all the realities. An ether storm this side might have far-reaching effects. Such things are hard to estimate. What kind of effects would this be? Hard to predict. Perhaps some. Okay. And just what is black rock anyway? I know not. Say that it blocks the flow of the ether, and thus we can only cast the simplest spells within the castle. Okay. So again, even he's talking about finding gem replicas. Okay. So now let's... Ooh, hey. Some potions. Now, you notice that if it just says see a yellow or green potion, that means guess what? We're taking it. See, now the thing is, if it says the potion belongs to so and so, then you better be careful about picking it up. Library. Okay, let's see what's back there. Okay, see some books. Ah, here's a door. Whoa. Everything's gotten dark. Okay. Let's see. Let's roll out our map, see where we are. Ah, we're on the second level of the castle, so we're down a level. Ooh, hey. Got some more Rune Stones. Let's pick up some Rune Stones. Yep, okay. Yulem. I think that's it's a Des. Ah, Black Pearl we can always use. Okay. More potions. Let's start taking them. You don't know when we're gonna need them. Hey, let's take them all. Because they don't belong to anyone. I don't think even if they did, Nystel's not watching. Okay, so let's get some boxes. Let's see what's in this box. Nothing. It's an empty box. So we'll just throw it over there. Let's grab this box. Let's see what's in this box. Let's hit this button. Okay, I heard it. Ooh, okay. Let's see. No practical application found yet for this spell. May be too undignified for use by most wizards. I prefer the more difficult slow fall spell. Well, I'm not quite sure, so it's Oos, Des, and Pour. So I'm not sure what spell that they would cast, but it seems like a spell to kind of help protect against falling damage. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Okay, see a sign here. The experiments in progress. Please keep gates closed. Oh great, a hostile rat. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know if I really want to be battling rats. Okay, so that looks like it teleported us to the second... So we're getting lots of stuff. Now the problem is, if we look at our lore skill... Our lore skill is essentially 0. So essentially we almost have no chance of identifying anything. Okay, so let's see. This looks to be a guard. Okay, friendly guard, good. Friendly human named Syria, okay. She was one of the ones that Julia talked about, saying she doesn't really know Syria that well, so... Well, Avatar, it seems thou art trapped with the rest of us. What is on my mind, Syria? It seems I shall have a chance to see the famous Avatar in action. I shall be curious to know whether there is any truth to the tales of thy boldness and cunning. Doubtless some of it has been exaggerated in the telling. Such a shame. I had so looked forward to watching a hero in action. What else may I do for thee, Daphne? There's one more thing, Syria. Let's ask her what has become of thee. I confess, Avatar, for a long time I hated thee. 'Twas a cruel thing to learn that my master De Snell, who had attained such perfection in fighting arts, had turned from the path of honor. 'Twas a terrible blow to the entire academy, the Library of Scars. Oh, interesting name for an academy. Library of Scars. What fresh memory what became of the man? Why, Daphne, when thou didst confront him with the evidence of his crimes, he drew on thee. 'Twas a splendid duel, by all accounts. What has become of since? I have been appointed headmaster of the library scars. Indeed, I am known there now as Master Syria. 'Tis an honor, save that now I can find none to face me in combat. And what have my other friends there? That worm, Spirellic, is no longer causing us trouble. Folks found some occasion to knock him sprawling in his own inn. Little other news, a few new additions to the Library of Scars, that is all. What else may I do for thee, Daphne? Nothing, thank thee. Okay, so right now we're still exploring the castle. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's someone. Let's see who this person is. Ah, Joffrey! Good old Joffrey. Ah, Daphne, 'tis good thou art here. Perhaps we shall fight back to back again, as in the time when thou sought to become the Avatar. Yeah, if you remember in Ultima 4, Joffrey was one of my companions. I don't think he was in Ultima 5. Okay, how has this been, Joffrey? In a way, 'tis a relief to be in action again. To confront danger in the realm's defense. 'Tis a strange sort of exhilaration, and I have not felt it for a long time. May I help thee with anything else? Nope, thank thee, Joffrey. Okay. Now, you may look here and you may say, ooh, hey, we need a shield. But let's look at the shield. You see, it says a serviceable small shield belonging to a human. So that means it belongs to someone, probably Joffrey. And so, no, we don't touch it. We're not going to touch it. Let's see what's back here. Prison. Unauthorized entry forbidden. Okay, I'm the Avatar. If I want to go back here, I can. Looks like no one's here, okay? No one's back here, so... Okay, so here we go again. Ooh, oh boy. Let's see, who's that? Is that a guard? Yep, friendly guard, good. Showed up. Okay. Daphne! For all our sakes, it is good that thou art here. I would know thy thoughts, Lady Tori. Trapped in here, as we are, I sense rising fear and anxiety in nearly everyone. 'Tis understandable, Lady Tori, but I also sense that they have great confidence in thee, Daphne. She pauses. As do I, Avatar. Now, the thing about Lady Tori, she actually is an empath and actually has the capability of limited mind reading. Like, I think, like Counselor Troy. Counselor Deanna Troy in Star Trek. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back to Miranda and I'm gonna talk to Miranda. So far, we've talked to a bunch of people in the castle. So we always want to check in with Miranda fairly frequently. Avatar! 'Tis good to see thee. What is the situation in the castle? Well, I'm setting up our war room in the Great Hall, where I'll keep track of all the events related to our battle against the Guardian. Make sure to come to me often to get the latest news and inform me of thy progress. Now, what Miranda does, she's the one responsible for coordinating everything. So every time I go, I do something, I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna tell her this is what's happened. Which reminds me, both Nystol and Nelson asked me to send thee to see them. Is there anything else? Which no. Not right now, thank thee. Okay, so I think we've already talked to Nelson and Nystol. So now what we're gonna do? Now we're gonna go down into the sewers. Okay, with our badly worn dagger, yay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. What the heck are you doing in my room? Okay, YOLO, this is my darn room, okay? Stay out. Okay, so I'm gonna go back through here. It looks like this leads to. Not sure what it leads to. Okay. Okay, it looks like we need to light up our torch because this area apparently is dark. Okay, let's see what we got here. We see a secret door. Okay. Okay, so this looks to be the black rock wall, yep. See, we're actually behind the stained glass window. Yep, so we're actually around the corridors. Okay. So we have a couple secret doors. Okay. Here's a, looks like, another secret door. Okay, so we open that. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's see what's down here. Okay, so it looks like... Whoa, okay. Port is locked, so we really can't go much. Let's see, it looks like we're on level 2, but in a different area. Well, we can't really do much here, so let's go back up. Okay, cool, this leads back to the Great Hall. So let's go around, let's keep going around again. Round and round she goes. And by the way, Johnny Demonic TV, I want to thank you for following. You followed 2 days ago, so I'm glad. I do thank you very much for that follow. Okay. Now you see an upset giant tan rat. I don't know why the rat's upset, you know. But the fact that the rat is not hostile is good. Okay, there's a door. Let's investigate it later. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if there's another. Okay, another. I think that's another secret door. Oh, stone wall. Secret door. Yep. Okay, we're gonna open that. Okay, nothing here. Oh, looks like probably another secret door. Let's see, is it? Yup. Okay. Ah, this goes back out to the main area. Yep, okay, good. So now what we're gonna do is now we're gonna investigate that door. Investigate that door. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the door to the sewers. But remember, Dupre gave us a key, so let's use the key. Use key on what? Yep, it's okay. And so it looks like we have a ladder down, so I'm going to save it again. Because we're going into the sewers. And so we don't know what's down there, okay? Who knows what's down there? Okay, so this ladder actually took us down 2 levels. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so apparently, oh shit, now you notice how the music changed. Oh great. Now you heard the music change to that doo-doo. That's usually a sign that you're close to killing. Okay, we see some bones, which is nice. It tells us, yeah, there's probably, you know... I'm going to put the XP display, so we have 20 XP. So that worm only gave us 2 experience points. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, bedroll. Maybe someone's living down here. Let's see. Okay, you notice that we went up an experience point. So, and keep in mind, anytime you make progress, if you make a little bit of progress, you'll get an experience point. Okay, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. Okay, so... Okay, so it looks like we're going somewhere, so I'm gonna just get to the game back. Okay. Return. Oh, wait, oh, there is someone there. Okay. Okay. Psst. Ma'am, can thou tell me what's going on, then? The Guardian has trapped us all in the castle. The bleeding red blighter again, eh? Should you've known he'd be round again after I saw those fellowship type moving in around Buccaneer's Den. They said 'twas a reunion, but I suspected they was up to something. Art thou a member of the fellowship? Not me, no, ma'am. Can't stand all the preaching. Besides, any bloke what's got eyes can see they're on the losing team, right? What team art thou? Dost thou know either through the sewers? here for a bit of sightseeing. Well, Vissa, help you out a bit. Stay away from the Headlesses next door. They'll do you for a start. If you're looking for a shortcut downstairs, you can jump a few thorns and up down the rabbit hole. Rabbit hole? Thou shalt see. Just watch for the big duck pond. I know my way around here, I does. And soon as I get back out, I'll make me a nice piece of change from this pocket watch. Stole it right from the Avatar's quarters, I did. Is none the wiser. By the way, what's that Salvador's name was? Uh-oh! Okay, Fissif. So you just told me that you stole my watch. You do realize what you just said, right? Actually, I am Daphne, the infant. Oh, then I suppose you'll be wanting thy pocket watch back again. Yes, that would be nice. Perhaps I should be getting along then. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You stole my frickin' pocket watch. You're under arrest. Arrest? And why should I come with thee to jail? We are all in the Guardian's jail anyway. If dost thou remain below, hey, if you stay here, either you're gonna starve, you're gonna die of disease, or those darn rats, and those worms and the bats are gonna kill you. Thou hast a point. It's not if I haven't done time before. Resign, Fissif heads for the nearest ladder. But Fissif did tell us one now. What that means is, guess what? We can hey, guess what? You see a sack. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what's in there. You see a day-old pastry. Okay, we'll take the day-old pastry. Meat, yep. Hey, doesn't it hurt to grab another bottle of ale, hey. Ah. See an oil flask, pretty slick. Remember, oil flasks can be used. Okay, broken axe. Ah, lockpick. You see a box belonging to a human. Now that being said, I don't think the human's here. So let's see what's in the box. Okay. Ah, cool. We got some meat, got some chicken. This looks like chicken or turkey. Another lockpick. Ah, purple potion, yeah. Now, you may say it says purple potion and a lore stone belonging to a human, but guess what? That human is Fissif, and guess what? He's gone. He's gone. It ain't no lie, he's gone bye, bye, bye. Okay, now, if you remember, Fissif said that there's headlesses next door. Now, if you remember headlesses, they're pretty nasty creatures. So, we're going to kind of avoid them. We're gonna stay away from them. It's okay. If you want to give one of them to Lisa, you're more than welcome to. I sent you 3 decks, Mom. That should be enough. Okay, that's fine, Mom. Okay, that's, I think, where the headlesses are. Let's see. Don't see anything. Ah, but I do see a rat. Oh shit, that's a headless! I don't know about y'all, I'm getting out of here. Whoa, another headless, shit! Shit, let's run away, run away, run away, run away! Whoa! Wow, okay. Okay. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna save it again, just in case, because, you know... Well, okay. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I want to go that route. See, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see if somewhere there's a hidden... See if somewhere there's like a hidden switch or something. Remember, I'm going to use my little trick that I learned from Ultima 1. Okay. I'm going to see if there's something on here. Now see it when I do this wall, it says you cannot use that. Portcullis is locked. But when I go, see in this wall it says you cannot use that, but when I go to this wall, you notice it doesn't say that. So that means there's something probably there. So I'm going to keep on searching until I find something. Okay, well let's see. I'm going to look at my skills. And if you notice that I have, like, search, I have 0. Now, unlike Ultima 2, Ultima Underworld 1, where you had to go to shrines, how training works is you actually talk to people. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, whoops, I'm going to go back up. See, I was down in the sewers a little bit, so I'm going to go back up. And I'm going to talk to Miranda. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to Miranda and see if okay. And so whenever you talk to Miranda, what happens is so this is what happens. So you're going to talk to her. Okay, now whenever she says, "Good, I have been expecting thee," that means she has news for you. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking at, wow. Okay, so that means that she has news for me. Nystal says he has some advice for thee. I will go see him. The others are quite anxious to hear of thy progress. Oh, and Mayor Patterson was looking for thee. He seemed quite anxious to speak with thee. Is there aught else thou wishest to know? Not right now, thank thee. Okay, so I think what's happening now, remember that we're in the castle. Anytime we're in the castle, we don't need light. So we're just going to turn off our torch. Remember, we're going to save electricity. Okay, now to make things easier, I'm just going to talk to everyone. I'm going to talk to everyone and see if anyone has anything to say. I know Patterson and Nystal really wanted to see me. Okay, Fairwind has nothing to say to me. If they have nothing to say to me, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be like, leave them. But I know Patterson does want to seem excited to see me. Daphne, what a pleasure to see thee. How are things, Patterson? I have heard thou hast begun exploring beneath the castle. Surely there is naught there but a few rotten supplies, musty tunnels. I'm sure the libraries would prove more productive. You know what? There's many mysteries in the depths. Miranda, Dupre and Iolo told me to go down into the sewers. And you know what? I kind of trust them a little bit more than you. You know, Dupre and Iolo, they've been my bros, okay? They've been my bros, you know. We've been through thick and thin. They're my bros. Do what seems best to thee. Will that be all, Daphne? Yep. Yeah, right, whatever. Nelson says, I have noticed something odd. What is it, Nelson? Hast thou noticed anything of the black gem's structural properties? No, please tell me of my observations. Very well, 'tis a sable structure. Very sound. I did notice something interesting acoustical properties. He hums a single note in a pleasing tenor. When he leaves off, you can hear the gem resonating faintly to the same note. It holds for a long time, then dies away. Extraordinary, is it not? Will that be all, Daphne? Well, you know what? Actually, people told me I should sing tenor. It's like, what do you mean? You mean I have a higher pitched voice? They said, no. We want you to sing tenor. 10 or 12 miles away. Okay. I want to see what Nelson. Now, notice when it says, I would study with thee a brief time. That's how you get your attributes up. So I'm going to study with Nelson. Let's see what Nelson offers training in. Okay, he talks about lore, which I really need. But he talks about searching. You know what? Because I'm convinced there's something down in the sewers. Please teach me to search what is hidden. Now let us continue. Okay, now you notice he says we should discuss that some other time. Now, if you look here, the reason for that is because let's look at my statistics. You see, I have no skill points. But you notice that I have I have a 3 for search. It's 3 out of 30. So that may have boosted me enough in order to get... Okay, so let's talk to Julia. Sometimes I wish Patterson weren't quite so eager to help out. But what can I do? Please, what does that mean? I'm trying to teach him to repair weapons, but it's just useless. This morning, if you can call it morning in a godforsaken darkness, he ruined a whole batch of arrows. Patience, Julia, he is trying. 'Tis a mystery to me that he was elected mayor of Britain, even with all of the Guardian sorcery on his side. Oh boy. Kinda better keep a little bit of an eye on Patterson, because apparently he's been, had some, dealings with the Guardian, and kind of like good dealings in a way. Okay, see now what we're doing, we're finding out more and more. We're finding out lots of information. Okay, let's talk with Lady Tori. Hello there, Daphne. Now notice that she doesn't have any, like, you know, anything, so we're just gonna leave her, let her be. Okay, so Julie has already told us about Patterson being an idiot. Not mechanically inclined, mind you. Okay, so notice Dupre only has something about what we've been doing, we trounced the Guardian a year ago, so that means he has nothing more to say to me. So now we're going to talk with YOLO. Okay, now notice it says, YOLO says, what news? So that means YOLO wants to say something to me. Hast thou seen the monsters in the sewer yet? Yeah, I saw all the monsters. I still haven't found the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles yet. I swear they are getting worse. We can only hope that someone doesn't discover them and start a panic. You know what, YOLO? Maybe I'll just go around and tell everyone about the monsters. Yeah, let's really start a panic, you know. Start a panic. Now, you notice I'm down a little bit on health. Now, if you remember, where is that? Okay. This is Lord British's throne room. So we're gonna see if we can't heal us. Remember? Oh, okay, he has to... Avatar! What has occupied thine attention? Avatar, I've heard thou hast begun exploring the Undercastle. 'Tis a vast area, and even I do not know its full extent. Be sure to alert Miranda to all of thy movements, lest thou should become lost within its vast extent. If there is nothing more, Daphne, I must go now. What we must speak of, wouldst thou? I have need of thy healing powers. Remember in past Ultimas, especially Ultima 6, and Ultima 4, Lord British has healed us. So let's see if he can heal us. We're not, you know, okay. Of course, Avatar. He performs a gesture of healing, but nothing happens. He repeats it. I am sorry, Avatar, but it appears the Black Jewel has nullified my powers of healing. Thou wilt have to heal thyself naturally. Shit. So that means that we can't, you know, that we can't just go to Lord British and say, heal me, bam, we're healed. Okay, so that's gonna put a little bit of a monkey wrench into our plans, okay? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go see Nana. I hope Nana's not cranky like she was the last time. Nana was like, ugh. She was like, ugh. Okay, what has occupied thee of late, Charles? Avatar, we would have a chance of surviving this imprisonment, except for one thing. What is that? Water! There is food here to last for months, but unless we think of something soon, we shall all die of thirst within the week. Does not the castle have a well? Aye, it does, but this accursed gem that traps us has also cut off the well. There is no other source of water here that I can think of. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a note. So now, water shortage. What to do? Now, unfortunately, I'm not... so now let's see if we can't talk to Nell and Nana. Okay, there's Nana. So hey, Nana. Okay, again, she has that option number 1. So what has occupied thee of late, Nana? Avatar, what do heroes such as thee do all day? Well, we slay monsters and solve puzzles. Yeah, today I counted, inspected, and stored 73 separate items of food, chased 2 giant rats out of the cellars with just a broom, served 2 meals to the entire castle, and kept Patterson out of trouble the entire day. Mostly. I suppose they'll never name an island after me, though. She sighs. Now, by the way, I'm going to just say something. This is kind of a bit, you know, a bit of a lesson, and maybe some people may call this game, like, woke. Let's talk to Nana first. Nell first, excuse me. Okay, no 4th option, so we're gonna just nope out of there now. And by the way, I'm gonna just say this is my opinion. Is that the people that serve you, you know, yes, I'm intelligent, I've, you know, PhD in chemistry, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I'm actually impressed with, like, a lot of the people that serve me, like, the skills they have. You know, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, so the people that serve you, like let's say you go to restaurants, the wait staff, be good to them. If something goes wrong, let them fix it, okay? You know, give them a chance to fix it. Be nice, polite, don't be a Karen. You know, don't be a jerk, y'all. Oh, Avatar, I have been meaning to speak with me. What would say to me? I am curious, how goes thy exploration of the castle? I have been exploring the depths below the castle. That is wise. Some of the tunnels neath Lord British's castle are thousands of years old. Who knows what might be found there? If there's nothing more, Daphne, I must return to my work. Yep. So what he's saying is, explore the sewers. Okay, so we're going to talk to Syria and Joffrey, and I think we'll be done. Okay, so she only gives us 2 options, so we're going to... Please excuse me, Syria. Okay. So let's talk to Joffrey. Okay, nothing. And keep in mind that now you notice here it says you are fed and awake. You guess that it's currently dawn. Well, see, we have a pocket watch. 5:42. Okay, it's a strange hour. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So we've talked to everyone. We're gonna go back and say hi to Miranda. And then we're gonna go back to the castle exploration. Okay, the sewers, I mean. Okay, so let's actually ask her what he's been doing for the past year. Well, Lord British put me in charge of Britannia's environmental problems, starting with Loch Lake, and I started an organization of women who want a larger role in Britannia's society. But who knows if all that will matter now? Is there, you know? And so, So it looks like, you know, this. So what I was saying, this is a very progressive game. It's like talking about like people, where like servants, you know, rights. I mean, women. Now I know there's gonna be some. I know if Rush Limbaugh were alive, he'd probably say, "Oh, they're promoting wokeness. Ban it." Sheesh, it's right, Rush. That's by far-reaching. You know, it's like, sheesh, okay, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back down to the sewers. What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to go check out that place near the portcullis, that is. Okay, it's a bit dark, so I think, yeah. Yep, here's the door, so we're gonna light it up. Okay. Again, let's not go near those headlesses, okay? You know, we're not going back there. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have a. Now notice that a little bit you naturally heal. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. See now what happens. So I don't have any skill points, and how it works, you get skill points for every so many experience points you get. Usually, like, you get 50 skill points, like the first. No, usually I think the first several skill points they give you at like each 50 experience points, and they give you an extra skill point for each level you obtain. Well, I don't know. I may do a +1. Okay. Ah! Hidden switch! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was something back there. Okay, so it looked like it lifted that port. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, now I remember. So let's go, but let's be a little bit careful. Okay. Whoa. Is there something behind us? Whoa, shit, there was a rat! A rat kind of attacked us from behind! Dirty rat. Okay, so we're down a little bit on vitality, so... But not too bad, okay? Wait, be careful. Ah, you see a peaceful cave bat. Ah, so it looks like the cave bat's just, you know, hey, I'm not doing anything, I'm just gonna be a nice cave bat, I'm gonna do, like, cave bat-like things. Ooh, an upset giant spider. I think the spider, you know, I think the spider, like, had a spouse, and the spouse left the spider for another spider, you know? Okay, someone fell in... I think the spider fell in the water. Spider's like, whee! Let's jump in the water. We've got some moving platforms here. Down, down, up, 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 up. Okay, let's save it. And I'm gonna get a drink. I'm getting, just in case someone redeems, you know what. I'm gonna be back, okay, y'all? I'm gonna be back. Gonna get me more to drink. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we're going to return now. So we see a badly damaged door. Now, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save the game because, unlike Ultima Underworld 1, so right now we have a badly worn dagger. Yay! We've reached experience level 2. Yay! I'm gonna save it because something weird, restore it because something weird happened. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the sword against this. Or the dagger, excuse me. Okay. Do this again. Okay, now, do you see what happened? You notice that our dagger was so badly worn that we actually destroyed our dagger. So anytime you have something that's badly worn, keep in mind that it has a possibility of breaking. So we're going to restore it, and restore the game again. I wanted to show you that that's a possibility. Okay, so we're going to go in. We got a bunch of worms. Great, okay. Okay, so now we got a skill point, okay? Now let's see what's in here. A worm-infested piece of meat. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, and let's actually eat the worm-infested piece of meat. Let's see what happens. What the heck? What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna eat more. I'm gonna eat more. What the heck? I'm gonna try again. I want to see if I eat something like this. I want to see if I get poisoned. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna save Scum a little bit. I want to see if I can if I eat putrid meat, if I get poisoned. That would be fun. That would be kind of interesting. No, it's not. It's not poisoning me. Darn it! I want it to be poisoned. I want it to be poisoning me. Let's try one more time. You know, come on. I want to have some fun. I want to be like, you know... I like that. A little rancid. Okay. Now, I'm going to have some fun. So let's grab a piece of meat. Now let's throw it against the wall. This is funny. That is weird that the meat disappears. Okay, wow, let's see what we get here. So we got a wand. Okay, a wand. Good. Magical wand. A colorless potion. I don't know what the heck it is. Some gold. Let's see. Okay, and a helmet. Okay, but the important thing is now we're actually at level 2. So now we got another skill point. Now, in order to redeem that skill point, we have to go back to Britannia, but still, you know. Oh, okay, great, more places. Now, what I'm going to do is, in order to save my you-know-what, so let's see, so we have a badly damaged door. Remember, our fist can never be damaged. So now we're going to put this. Let's see, let's go in. Let's see what's here. Oh, great, a slug. Okay, don't see anything else in here. Okay, good. Ah, decent experience. Got some, let's see what's in the barrel. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got worm infested, worm infested, worm infested. Someone use torch. Hey, we can always use a torch, okay? Worm infested. Let's get it, see what happens. Okay. So here we go again. Okay, we're gonna save it because who knows what's behind door number 3. Okay, oh, don't see any monsters in here for once. Okay, it's not a bad thing. Let's see. Okay. We got a little scroll here. Let's read what it says. Sabo, have you seen what's going on with the moving platform system? One of the main elevators is jammed, and I don't even want to talk about the ones near the castle ladder. Also, I'm having more problems with giant slugs in my office. Is there anything you can do? Signed, Harry. Okay, now let's have some fun throwing this up against the wall. So it says you have a ragged scroll. So it's a ragged scroll, so I'm gonna keep throwing it up against the wall. You see a brittle scroll. Now, this is weird. Unlike Ultima 1, Ultima Underworld 1, where you really couldn't do that, you can, if you throw things up against a wall, you can actually damage them. Brittle scroll. Let's see. Brittle scroll. You see a tattered scroll. Wow, hey, we're now up to tattered. Oh. For a heck of it, I'm just gonna get this. Let's see if I can use it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Let's look and see what's in the thing. Okay, great. I bet you this food's moldy. Yep, mold covered. Yep, mold covered. Yep, I figured it. So let's see, look at our map. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's keep going east. Okay. Now we better be a little bit careful because our vitality is a little bit low. Be careful so we don't, because keep in mind our acrobat skill is 0. So even if we fall only a little bit, we could possibly still take some damage. Okay, so let's go south. Let's see what's south. Okay, so we see a boulder, a large boulder, and we see a collapsed passageway. Now, if you remember, in Ultima Underworld 1, we could get rid of boulders by using a rock hammer. We haven't found a rock hammer yet. Hopefully, we will find one. Now, you notice I'm being a little bit deliberate here. You don't want to, like, rush through this game. So let's return. Well, we're down to 8, okay? So we're getting a little bit low on hit points, okay? Now, if you remember the spell, we had a spell from Ultima 1. Ultima Underworld X1, excuse me, was Imbet Manny. So that's a lesser heal spell. So I'm going to save it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go to my food. See, a day old piece of meat. Okay, so I'm going to eat this. Now you notice that now whenever you get like your first meal, okay. So whenever you eat your first meal, you actually heal a decent amount. Okay? So that's how that works. So now we're up to now. So we're gonna try now. This actually is a lesser spell. Okay, so we're not experienced enough. What that means is we essentially need. So we need to apparently see that's a second circle spell. So we need to be of level 3 or level 4 in order to cast spells of that circle, and we're not there yet. So what that means, we need to do more exploring. Maybe kill a few more monsters. Yeah, as I said, more exploring. Okay. Okay, so let's go south. Let's see what we get into. Okay. Okay, great, a big door. Now this is a massive door. Please be open. Really? Freaking door is locked, okay? You could have been open, but no! You had to be locked. Really? Okay. So, it looks like we reached a, shall we say, a dead end. So let's look at what we have here, okay? Now, what we could do is there's water around us, so maybe we could jump in. I'm gonna save it. Do we want to do some swimming? How many of you want to go swimming? Woohoo! Let's go swimming, everyone. Let's put on our speedos and let's go swimming. Woohoo! Okay, so there's a platform that's next to us, so let's see if that platform leads to anything. Okay. I don't think it does, though. Nope, doesn't really lead to anything. Okay, so we're just going great. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we went on in a platform which is nothing. Let's go this way. Let's see if there's anything that's gonna pop up. Oh, wait, this is interesting. Okay, a little passage. Great. Okay, now, so what I'm gonna do gonna save this because I could potentially be in some trouble here. And I'm gonna hold the game for a little bit. I'm gonna hold the game while I do a bathroom break. Okay. I'll be back. I need to get my drink, damn it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some save scumming. And I'm going to test the potions. I'm going to test the potions, okay? So let's see what we got here. So we've got green. Okay. Oh, green apparently that potion apparently caused us to hallucinate. Let's go with the other green. Okay, that other green caused us to hallucinate. Oh shit! Oh well. That's alright. So let's drink the yellow. The purple. Okay, so that's a resist blows. Okay. Ooh! Wow! Yeah! I'm just gonna... This is trippy. This is so trippy. This is just so trippy. Oh, we'll wait for the... Oh, okay, good. Okay, so now let's go back to the okay. Colors potion. Okay, nothing seemed to happen, so I'm just gonna be like, okay. Okay. So let's try a yellow potion. Oh, cool. Ah, so the 2 yellow potions seem to be healing potions. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh great. Oh yeah. We've got this. So yellow potions. So what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna get the 2 yellow potions out of the bag because apparently they healed us. So I'm gonna be like, yeah. In case we need healing, we're going to. We've already. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna once our hallucination wears off, which it just did, we're gonna go into we're gonna go into this area. Okay, so what's gonna happen once the door opens? We're gonna go in with daggers ready. And if we clear the room, then we're gonna call it a day and we're gonna raid. And I already have someone in mind I'm gonna raid. So let's take the stale piece of cheese. So we have a stale piece of cheese. So what? This is weird. So we throw it up against the wall. Now it's moldy. That is weird. The cheese turns into debris. Wait! So it used to be a piece of cheese, and now it's debris. You know what that means? We've now identified what type of cheese it is! Woohoo! So it's obviously brie! It's not just brie, it's da brie. Okay, so it looks like we got serviceable leather vest. I'm gonna take it just in case it's magical. I doubt it is, but hey, you never know. Oh, here's a note. Let's see. Okay. Harry, I'm not gonna be able to get to you that slug repellent until Thursday, so I hope you can hold on until then. In the meantime, I'd stop storing food in your office. Sabo. Well, Harry, essentially what Sabo's telling you is like, F you. Wow, and see, this is weird. This is the massive door that we approached earlier. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it a day. Episode 1B. And I'm going to raid... Let's see, who's okay. Okay, I already have a raid scheduled, so I'm gonna schedule a raid. There's a cool variety streamer, LEJSC. She's in South Carolina. I'm gonna raid her. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see what she's up to. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Just quit the game. Okay, so we're gonna raid LEJSC. I hope. Hey, she's been streaming for about an hour and a half, so let's hope that she's